Lie down and draw your knees in. Circle your knees. Send your left leg up to the sky and flex and point. Hold, flex, and circle from the root of the thigh. Stabilize your core and then go the other way. Hold it still and send the leg down to the floor. Grab your strap, loop your right foot up, and extend your right leg high. Left leg down. Draw your shoulder blades onto your back, melt your shoulders. Loosely hold the strap as you let your elbows rest on the ground. Press into the strap as you pull it, creating tension. Stand your heel and very slowly draw the leg toward you only as far as you can without pain. Soften your jaw, your eyes, squaring your hips as you lie here. So squeezing the hips in, engaging outer glutes. And notice how that may give you enough context to lengthen your spine more. Gather the strap in the right hand. Keep the left side of your body on the floor and let the right leg draw it out to the right. And try to have your foot in line with your ear as opposed to straight out at the hip. It's angled up toward your head. As it moves toward the side, roll the inner thigh to face the ceiling and stretch that knee open. Do try to keep that left side heavy and breathe. Letting that right shoulder blade rest on the back. Draw the leg up. Hold it with your left hand. Reach your right arm out to the side. Bow your right hip down and let that right leg stretch to the left. Taylor's coming in from Italy. Fun. Buongiorno. Raise that leg back up. Give it a little bit more juice, a little bit of a pull. Cross it into a figure four, right leg over the upper left knee. Reach behind the left leg and softly pull. Using your right elbow, encourage that right leg forward and then release it back. So you're coordinating with your right elbow, forearm into the thigh and then releasing it so that you get this pulse, this sort of drumming pulse of the leg opening and returning to neutral. It's not, for me, it's pretty small. It's like an inch maybe of movement. And I'm just pressing that knee open, that thigh open and closed. Not closed, it's back to regular. Feeling this in the right buttock, maybe in the right sits bone. Take your hands out and go ahead and tap both sits bones. Grab them with your fingers and gently just pull, see if they move at all, or just if, I don't know if they actually move. I think they do. Just kind of pulling on them, creating space there. And just notice it relaxes all the muscles on your lower back. And then wind your right leg around the left into eagle and squeeze the legs into each other. So the left leg squeezes the right and the right the left. Sometimes, really not always, but sometimes this is enough to turn off a sciatica situation. Not necessarily, but it can. We're moving in that direction. And then place the feet on the floor, that left heel down. Shift your hips over to the right and slowly let the knees fall toward the left. I don't want you to just let them go all the way. Just take your time and find each threshold. Like, oh, here's one. I'm not all the way as far as I'm going to go, but just stopping at that first rest stop and breathing into it. And once you get used to that, the sensations there, you can try more, letting the knees go more toward the floor. And then you'll hit a second roadblock, or I have, and I'm pausing and I'm breathing there, acclimating to this deeper place. If you'd like, keep squeezing the legs into one another for more of a concentric spiral up the spine. And then eventually, perhaps, the knees go down to the floor or closer. That right arm reaches out and turn the head to the right. And for me, this is pretty intense at this level of a twist. And I'm breathing into the diaphragm, the bottom of the ribs. Squeeze the legs together to bring them back up to center. Unwind and hug both knees into your chest. Circle the knees apart, together, and in. And then switch directions, knees together, press them away, apart and in. Wrap your hands around your left shin, send your right leg up, and flex and point the right foot up at the sky. Hold a nice strong flex and circle from the root of the thigh. And go the other way. Good. Send that leg down to the earth. Grab your strap, loop it around your left foot. If you don't have one, that's fine. And extend that left leg up. You can hold somewhere on the leg if you don't have a strap. You can always at home use a belt or a towel. Let your elbows slide down, shoulder blades on the back, right side firm as you start to draw that left leg toward you. Find an equal amount of pull and push as you push through the foot and pull through the strap. Squeeze the hips to help square them. Keep the hands soft. Keep drawing that leg toward you, but stopping when the sensation approaches something that you would consider pain. Extend the heel. Keeping the right side heavy, hold the strap in your left hand and start to open to the left, keeping the foot, if you can, in line with the head or shoulder. Rotate the inner thigh toward the ceiling and try to straighten that left knee, that inner left knee. Open it up.
Feel the warmth in her heart that calls. I feel the earth beneath my feet. I feel the light within her
Haul
lead.
that leg up, hold the strap in the right hand, reach the left arm open and take the leg over toward the right.
In the rain that falls, I feel the warmth in her heart that calls. Hey mama, hey mama,
Rolling that outer left hip down.
hey mama, hey mama, hey mama,
Haul that guy back up. Bend both knees, figure four, cross left ankle over the right thigh. Reach behind, flex both feet. Gently pull in with the left elbow, inviting that left leg to open and return to neutral. Encouraging it forward and allowing it to release to where it's comfortable. So you're gently moving out and into your comfort zone. And then release your hands, reach for your sits bones, and see if they need anything here. You can tap there. Their muscles around them might be really tight. Just check in with it. Notice that one feels maybe more stuck than the other. Just pay attention to that. And it may have been the same on both sides. Like when you had the right leg on top, the same side was the one that felt stuck. And then slide into eagle legs. Wrap that left leg all the way around the right and squeeze the legs into each other. You feel that in your abdominals and lengthen through the head. And then let the feet come to the ground. Scoot your hips to the left a little bit and slowly start to let the knees fall toward the right. And when you hit that first roadblock of sensation, stay and breathe. You can tee the arms. You can even turn the head left. And breathe into wherever you feel it. I feel it on the left side body, so I'm going to breathe there. And when the sensation starts to feel more neutralized, head a little deeper, aka bringing the knees closer to the floor. Pause where the sensation gets stronger. Stay and breathe. And then eventually the knees may come closer to the floor, all the way to the floor. Left shoulder stays down. Head is to the left. Notice sensation as it arises. Oftentimes we rush right to a thing like, I'm fine, I'm better, whatever, right? We skip over a lot of ourselves. So we're just slowing down, recognizing there were sensations all along this trip, all along this twist. And we pause to recognize them. Squeeze the legs into each other and draw those knees back up. stay in eagle and just tap across with the knees facing the sky and the feet on the floor across the frontal plane of the hips from one hip bone to the other. Tap across, and you can go both directions. And then around to the sits bones, and then forward, back to center. Do this belt a couple times, the circle from the navel around the hip bones. Is it the navel? Maybe. To the butt, and then back. Lifting your feet up, unwind the legs, pull the knees into your chest. Hold yourself here and just rock softly right and left. Massage is soft on the lower back. Putting baby to sleep soft. Getting the gas out. Knees side to side. Sliding up the legs with your hands. Hold the ankles. Very easy, happy baby, no strain, shoulders relaxed. If you're built in a way that you grab the feet and it's no problem, do that. That feels better to you. Just keep holding here. Right and left rocking. And then release the feet down to the ground. Place one hand on knees to come together, feet apart. Place one hand on your heart and one on your belly. Breathe into your hands. Softening shoulders. Slow everything down. Be with your breath.
I went for a walk under the moon and I asked her for a song to guide me on through the dark, through the dark.
Turning the head to the right, slowly roll to your right into a fetal ball. And stay here, breathe into your back. And then press yourself up, coming onto your hands and knees. Begin to cat-cow here. Just feeling so grateful today that I can move my spine through these natural movements, clearing what's trapped and stuck. I have the ability to move in and with this body. Cement mixer, rolling the ribs right, up, left, and down. A nice, big, slow mix here. And then go the other way. Really getting into all those nooks and crannies that we neglect in our linear up, down, forward, back world. Spiral here, circle. Take the knees back a ways and begin to add the hips. Circles here, small or big, fast or slow. Big circles here. A full exploration of direction. For all of our reasons, we all have some aches and pains here. So really tailor this, pun intended, Find a way to make this yours. And I'm gonna head to child's pose. If you want to keep circling, please do. Mm. Softening here for me, shoulders, back, tummy. Mm. Letting the armpits really drape here, giving permission to the shoulders so that they sink. The neck. And you may need to modify this as needed, but I'm going to walk my upper body and torso over to the right and stack my palms, the left on top of the right, and then I'm going to pull back toward the left. Oh. Breathing here into wherever you feel tension. And if you don't feel tension, great, just keep breathing. And then bring it to the middle and walk it over to the left, stacking right hand on the left, pulling into the webbing of the bottom hand with the right fingers. Pull back toward that right hip. And breathe. Unclench your teeth if they're mashed together, mashing together. Make space. And then back to the middle, make a little pile with your hands for your head. Ah, big sigh out. Lifting the head up, bringing the legs into a 90-90 here. So zigzag your legs. I have the right one in front. Lean back with both hands and check out your lines. Check out that the feet are in line with the knees and that the knees are in line with the hips. Just like notice, like, okay, this is where I'm at. Take stock. And then push your front knee down and see if you can lift the ankle up at all. So the front knee down and try to lift the ankle up. Just, you know, not comparing it all, but like mine doesn't lift at all here. So just to give you a sense of me. For you, maybe it does lift easily. For me, nothing. And then push the ankle down, and the knee might come up with more ease. You don't want to overdo that, but just let it. Relax that down. Back knee, push that down and try to lift the ankle up. I get nothing. And then push the ankle down, lift the knee up again. You don't do too much here. And then bring them both up and windshield wipe it right and left. And then go to the left. Walk the hands around so they're behind you. Push down through the, actually first just take stock. So just see what your natural placement is here. Both feet are flexed. Try tucking your tailbone under and then arching the low back. Just kind of find that little place here of tucking under and arching. Notice how that massages inside where the hip flexors are. Kind of that whole abdominal hip flexor cavity, and maybe even I dare say ascending colon might move some poop around. I said it. And then push down through your front knee, which is now the left one, and try to lift your outer ankle up. Ay, caramba. Ay, caramba. Ay, oh. And then try to push the ankle down and lift the knee up. That might go right up. So don't overdo that. And as you do it, contract somewhere. Like you want to have contraction in the belly, tension, and then relax it and push your back knee down and try to lift the ankle up. Oh, and squeeze your abs and try. Squeeze that, try to lift the ankle. Oh, relax it. And then push the ankle down and the knee will come up probably, but don't overdo that. Instead, contract your butt and abs and then relax it. And then draw both legs up, side to side action here. Hold a really wide, like straddle here, knees open, feet open, pressing the knees toward the floor. You can lift the butt up a couple times, getting those outer glutes. 5, 4, and like my toes are up. 3, 2. It's kind of like having a baby position. And then right leg is forward, half pigeon here. Send that left leg back, fold down. Oh my God. Stretching here. Sorry, I got up at 4 this morning because I got talked into joining the 4:45 crowd at the Y this morning for pickleball. Declaratively, it is not for me. I tried it. I hated it. It was a hellscape. Everything hurt. I think for me, from 4 to 7 a.m. sleeping time is when my body does a lot of healing. It does not like to be up doing sports. Mm. Breathe into what's there. And for me, what's here is sensation, but like what immediately comes to mind are the things I want to avoid, like taxes, stuff I got to do, talking to my parents, like the hard stuff. It's all right here, just comes up. Just notice. Maybe there's a whole pile of things you're avoiding, and they may be right here for review. Maybe it brings up something completely different for you. But just notice what arises. There's a really good analogy with avoidance. Like things we avoid become emotional debt that we eventually have to pay, or in some way or another, right? Like usually with our health. And it's just such a great, clear analogy. The things we avoid pile up as emotional debt. So what's here? What's in this pile? And the thing is just to notice it. Just let it come up. The person who came up with this analogy claims that the thing is that we stop the feeling. We don't go all the way to the end of the feeling. So whatever the thing is we're avoiding, we like stopped it mid-race or mid-happening, and it just needs to complete. It's just like we left the tab open and it's still buffering. We just need to like get to the end of it, and then it'll dissolve. It's interesting. Press yourself up Lift that back leg. Try to do this hands free. Swinger forward. Hold the foot or strap the foot. Lean back onto the mushier part of your butt if there's some mush there you can find,
Come
and reach that
inside my
left leg
heart
up.
a little while. Come closer when
Ideally,
I
we want to
play
be a
your song.
very straight
The
spine here. So I'm going to
dance is a
bend my left knee,
code, is a
pull
pathway to
to
a
stretch my
state
back straighter,
I am learning
and
how to
then
be
maybe
seen.
straighten the leg. I'm prioritizing the spine.
Come
Shoulders are
inside
down,
my
and I
heart
want
a
lats
little
on. So
while.
not elbows are not here, down
From
and
the cold
lats, like you're
comes the
almost in a
honey
plank, forearm
and
plank.
song. Tender to the tendrils, blooming color
That doesn't
takes
make
me
sense.
longing
Lat
for
wise.
you.
So I'm like
Kiss
my
the lips
serratus, my
of
lats are
my
like, oh,
repeat.
oh.
Are
Did the sound effect help? And then open the leg
mine.
left.
Send us farther than our legs can
It's
carry
kind of free. That right arm can go out to the side, like, ha
us.
ha.
But your flight weaves the membranes of
If
our
you're more bendy here, you can hold the outer edge of your left foot with your
so
right
we give our
hand
voices, so we give our
and
voices
pull the
to the
knee
ones who've left us, so
behind the
we
left
give our
shoulder.
voices to the
And then
ones who cry
straighten
in
that leg. Go
silence.
under and
So
sit.
we give our voices, so we give our voices to the ones whose speech is running
Compass
on the
pose.
soil
The tummy really gets a good
beneath.
churning here. And then
So we give our
carefully
voices, so we
lower
give our
out of
voices to
there.
the ones who
Send the
left
leg
us. So we
forward.
give our
Rotate
voices
over that
to
left
the
leg.
ones who cry in
You can use a
silence.
strap here
So
too.
we
Pull
give our
up
voices, so
and
we give
fold
our
over the
voices to the
straight
ones whose speech is
or
running on the
bent
soil
left leg.
beneath. Subtle as your flutter beat, long beat, run beat,
Forward
hum
bends are
inside
different.
my heart a little
Like, I
while.
guess technically speaking, half pigeon is a forward bend too, but can be. But hips are just hips. They're their own thing. Hamstrings are hamstrings. Forward bends with hamstrings, it's just a place where you want to cultivate gratitude. Less examination and more thank you. Just thank you. Thank you. Thank you for my birth. Thank you for feeding me. Thank you for keeping me warm. I didn't freeze. Thank you for finding finding gratitude and going back as far as you can and just saying thank you for every little thing. As an empowering tool to open up the heart and to rewrite our story. Come on up, take your right hand behind your butt, pretty far back, and you're just going to swoop up, lift the hips, reach back through that left arm, drop the head back. Let it feel delish. Bring that left shin down, bring both hands forward, down dog. Pedal it out. Come high on your toes. Lower your knees, your chest, your chin. Slide forward to cobra. Push back to child's pose. Big breath here. Exhale, soften, soften, soften. Looking forward, step that left shin forward. Move it forward. Coming into half pigeon on the left side. Inhaling up and exhaling into it, forward folding. Reaching back through those right toes, they tend to sickle here. You can tuck them under, but for today, I really like them pointed if you can do it. Scissor the legs and squeeze the hips to organize them, to balance them as you sink into the hips, just straight into that place we like to avoid. Hmm. But it's really a question. Like, is there also something delicious here? Is there also something just so yummy about just going in to the hips, that is, and being present with feeling, being present with sensation? It certainly can be a distraction or like that's not the right word. It can help us to drop into physical presence, is what I mean. Being present here with our hips and the sensation. Allowing yourself to actually acknowledge what you feel here. I used to fall asleep a lot in this pose, which is very me. Like when I had a test in school, I would fall asleep. Just when I get anxious, sometimes I fall asleep. It looks like relaxation, but it's not. Draw it up. Try to not use your hands to swing that leg forward. Grab a hold of the foot with a strap or hands. I'm going to bend my knees so I can straighten my spine. And then maybe I straighten the leg too. Maybe not. And I'm trying to find the right bum too. I don't want to just be on the left bum. I want to be on both bums. And then here's where I was saying, kind of bend the elbows almost like forearm plank and pull down through the lats and serratus. So the torso is active, less like riding a horse and more like forearm plank. My spine's pretty tall here, or trying to be. Good. Like lift the front carriage, lift the boobs. Elena, we're not there yet. I promise I'll walk you through that. We're just sit straight. Yeah. Then we're going to open the leg to the right and try to have the left arm out to the left with the chest up. Nice. Then if you want, you're going to take your left hand, reach across the right foot. The right knee's going to bend and it's going to go, I don't know, maybe behind the right shoulder. That's kind of like a half happy baby. Can you see that? How that's half happy baby? I think I did something else. So it's behind my shoulder. My right hand comes outside the right foot or strap. And then I kind of lean against it. It creates like like kind of like pressure, which allows the leg to straighten. Like it gives it something to press up against. And then I twist under that to the left. And it's a big churn for the intestines. They're like, whoa, thank you. Digestion. It's like manually working them. Oh, and then bring that yourself out from under there. Extend that right leg. Organize your butts. Turn low. You want to turn from like just really the pubic bone turns to the right, and then you reach for that foot. And I'd love to just round here, but instead I'm going to pull up and try to keep that length to go in as I go forward, which may mean playing with a bend in the knee. And then my torso can adhere to the leg, and eventually you kind of rest on the leg. Going back to that, if you'd like, gratitude, truly finding a way to say thank you as you move through, comb through your life. Relaxing the jaw. Coming up, reach your left hand behind you. Come up onto that left shin. Reach up and over. Pressing the hips up here. Let the head do what it likes to do. Let it just feel really delicious for your body. And then bring it forward and go back up to a down dog. Walk your feet forward. Inhale, lengthen. Flat back, cow the back. Exhale, cat, pulling forward here. Inhale, rise up. Look up, stretch. Hips forward, head back. And hands glide down, namaste, heart center. And really finding that namaste here, that the light in me connects to the light in you. And in this place, we are one. The light, it's pretty specific. It's not I mean, I don't know. The wholeness in me with the spark that is God in me sees the spark that is God in you. And it is there that we all are one. We're also really separate, but in that place we are one. Can you connect to that spark? And like a pilot light, let it warm the rest of you. Let it illuminate you. And let it nourish and fill you. Release your hands down. Inhale. Breathe up. Arms go up as if this light moves through you. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look up and step back. Left and right foot, chaturanga. Upward facing, downward facing. Pulling up pelvic floor muscles, belly muscles pull in, throat gently hugs as you breathe. Arms long and strong, heels low. Stretching through those legs. So grateful as we clean the spine, de-age the spine. This longevity practice. Raising the heels, inhale, bend the knees, exhale, travel to the knees. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, flushing toxins out. We fold, releasing down the gallbladder channel. We release, releasing out the bladder channel. We release fear. We release toxins. Inhale, rise up. Hips go forward, arms go back. Hands return to that God space, heart space. Namaste. Release the hands down. Inhale, reach them up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, step back, right, left foot, chaturanga. Inhale, up. Exhale, back. Are you maybe a little lighter after we confronted the hips, that emotional debt? Is there a little more lift, a little more play, a little more space to be? Inhale, raise your heels. Exhale, bend your knees. Travel to the hands. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, flushing out. Fold. Inhale to rise. Hips forward, head back, arms back. Hands come to center. Connect in, plug into source. Breathe in now. Let it radiate out. Exhale. Bend the knees. Sink into your squat, your chair. Squeeze your glutes. Reach through your arms. Feel how powerful you are. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look up. Exhale, step back, left and right foot. Chaturanga. Upward you. Downward dog. Right leg up. Knee toward chest. Right foot steps forward. Strong warrior one. Inhale. Arms lift. Pull up. Exhale. Hands come down. Low push up. Inhale, gliding through. Exhale, take it back. Inhale, left leg comes up. Knee to chest, step it through. Inhale, breathe up. And really pull up out of your hips. Reach through your fingertips. Good. Exhale, hands to the ground. Low chaturanga. Inhale, gliding through. Exhale, back. Pelvic floor lifted, belly engaged. Lift out the head. Nod the head. Inhale, raise your heels. Bend the knees, exhale. Travel to your hands. Inhale, looking forward. Flush it out. Be gone. What we no longer want or need. Bend the knees, chair. Carefully coming down, lowering the bum, placing it gently down. Navasana, boat. Pull chest toward thighs, thighs toward chest. Squeeze your abs. Knees can be bent, y'all. Oh, spine strong. Abs rippling with power. Push through the feet. Come down halfway onto the small of your back. Come on back up 5 times. Or really magnetically work those abs. Find that power, that core strength. Push it back. Take the hands behind the head and cycle. Knees to elbows. 20 each side, so 40. And I forgot to count. Release up 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hug yourself in. Take your legs behind you and up into a shoulder stand. Ah, just let it drain.
Love, 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 love,
encouraging that venous returns, that blood back up into the heart, pumping it, repumping, redistributing, and cleaning of the blood here. Lowering the feet down behind you to a plow. Knees can be soft. Holding hips slowly, slowly rolling down. Bringing your arms underneath you. Raise the chest up high. Lift the head and land so softly right on the top of the head. Point the toes. Heart is up. Bandha's here. Really pull that pelvic floor up to support this. Activating endocrines in this pose. Very stimulating. Hypothalamus, pituitary, thymus, thyroid, all getting bathed here. Heart, pancreas. Energy of the ovaries, whether they're there. Adrenals. All bathing here. Pressing down to the elbows, lovingly lifting the head up and hold it as you lower it down softly. Arrange your shoulders underneath you, shoulder blades on the back, and roll the arms in and out several times until they relax open. There may be some discomfort here. Allow it to be, unless it's like really bad, then modify. But if you can, it feels all right, tolerable. Just allow what is here to be here without trying to fix it. Take a deep breath in here. And exhale, side out. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, side out. Again, take a deep breath. Inhale. Sigh it out as you exhale.
Mother of the land,
And
you
let the front
hold
body
my
drop into the back.
hand as I walk through the valleys
And let
of
go.
my life. You are ever giving, ever listening, ever singing, and I feel you. Oh, I sing for you. You help me and earth help me give birth to my own heart. a daughter. Please teach me how to let go of the need to know where I'm going. Trust the ever flowing, ever opening, ever growing, allowing life to be, allowing life to flow through me. She is calling us home. She is calling us home to our own heart. She is calling us home. She is calling us home to our own hearts. Our wild parts, our wild
Take a deep breath in.
hearts,
Sigh it out. Exhale.
our wild parts,
Deep breath in.
our wild hearts, our
Exhale.
wild hearts.
Take a deep breath.
She is calling us
Yawning and
home. She
stretching
is
as you exhale.
calling us home
Explore what you've done, the space that you've made,
to our own
the
heart.
freedom that you found, this liberation of self. Bend that left knee, roll back into that fetal ball, and breathe strategically into your back, inflating it, expanding it to create even more room for that light within, for that intention to grow. And then push down so that you can rise up with ease. Find a seat that holds you well so that your spine may be tall and your chest open and your face easy and bright. Reach the arms up, calling in more light. Fold your hands down to your heart. Place them flat over your heart and breathe here, feeling your own breath rise and fall. The creativity, the beauty, the wonder that is you, fueled by this light of source, this nourishment of source, and connected through this source light. Palms pressed together from the synergistic place of coming together as a body, as you, as this light. Together we make the sound of Om. Inhale. Raising the heart to the mind, the thumbs press softly into the forehead. We bow with great gratitude, honor, and love for what is. Thank you guys. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for bringing it. Arrivederci. I'll see you soon. Thanks for hopping in from all over. Bye.